Mark Cuban leaked XRP will explode March 13. XRP to $60,000. American billionaire and entrepreneur Mark Cuban joined the chorus of critics of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) in a recent tweet. The well-known host of the Shark Tank program criticized former SEC lawyer Reed Stark for his statement that the cryptocurrency has no benefit. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. Cuban is confident that the cryptocurrency will continue to have a positive impact on business more than the regulator. It is worth noting that Cuban has become a fierce supporter of cryptocurrency quite recently. Back in December, he compared Bitcoin with bananas and claimed that bananas are more useful. Another person who the SEC's ongoing actions in the case against Ripple caused outrage was Michael Arrington, the founder of TechCrunch, and who is considered one of the influential people on the internet. In his recent interview with Thinking Crypto, he expressed all disappointment with the lawsuit and called the former chairman of the commission corrupt. To hell with the SEC, in fact to hell with Clayton, who was corrupt, basically a government employee who was dishonest financially. Arrington remains optimistic about Ripple in the long term. What Ripple is doing is legitimate, it's a real company, hundreds of employees believe in its mission, and sometimes it all comes down to coin fraud designed to harm retail investors. There is simply no evidence of this. He also criticized the Howey test, saying that the century-old test is absolutely useless in the modern world. CNBC, America's leading business channel, changed Ripple to XRP in snapshots of cryptocurrency prices, bringing token holders into raptures. Attorney Jeremy Hogan said in a recent tweet that Ripple expects the case to be completed between August 26 and November 18 this year. While there were other rumors that Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) had actually already agreed. However, Fox journalist Eleanor Terrett immediately denied this after a conversation with an American technology company. This was supported by John E. Deaton, a lawyer who represented XRP holders in the lawsuit. It turns out that even the employees of SEC Gov are not sure that they will win the case against Ripple. A source close to the SEC informed me that Hester Pierce privately expressed the opinion that the SEC would not get the desired result. Eleanor Terrett said, "I don't read anything about whether the case is listed on the site or not. As I told Thinking Crypto One today, I don't see a settlement for the next 30 days. Said John E. Deaton. Meanwhile, as for the outcome of the case, Hogan pointed to Ripple's confidence in winning the case by September-October of this year. Terrett also tweeted that even Commissioner Hester Pierce isn't sure if the ball will be on the regulatory authorities' side by the time the case is concluded. Meanwhile, in an interview with Fox Business, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently shared his view on the case against the background of recent sanctions imposed against Russia. He said Washington's comment about cryptocurrency reflects a lack of knowledge and a lack of information about how it works. Garlinghouse noted that he expects some court decisions sooner rather than later. Until then, XRP holders can pay attention to November 18, 2022, the new date that Ripple has agreed to start the hearings. Thank you Learzite for showing me this court order. It makes me feel more confident in my September forecast for the summary judgment. I think Ripple thinks it wins the SEC case in September/October, and then this class action is dropped because of the estoppel of collateral," added Jeremy Hogan. Meanwhile, the whales continue to accumulate. Last month, Sentiment published data that showed that the accumulation of XRP, observed since December 2021, was the second largest in the history of the coin. The first massive accumulation occurred in November-December 2020, when whales transferred a total of 1.29 billion XRP to their addresses. It should also be mentioned that the massive growth of XRP in November 2020 was the result of Ripple's $46 million purchase of XRP to support healthy markets. Billionaire and owner of the Dallas Mavericks basketball team, Mark Cuban, regretted that he had not started buying Ethereum earlier. In the YouTube show The Delphi Podcast, he said that he started buying altcoin 4 years ago, because he considers it as close as possible to the real currency. According to Cuban, investments in Ethereum occupy 30% of his cryptocurrency portfolio. The billionaire allocated 60% for investments in Bitcoin, and another 10% of the portfolio was allocated to less significant digital coins. I have a lot of Ethereum. I started buying this cryptocurrency 4 years ago, and I'm sorry that I didn't do it earlier, because Ethereum is as close to a real currency as possible, the businessman said. Mark Cuban also spoke about Bitcoin, which he called the best alternative to gold. The billionaire believes that the main cryptocurrency will continue to take away capital from gold, so he never sells it. In March, Mark Cuban became an investor in the service for creating and selling mintable NFT tokens. In a recent interview with CNBC, Cuban expressed confidence that in the near future, the popularity of the technology of non-interchangeable tokens will grow several times. In his opinion, the growth in popularity of NFT tokens can be compared with the first days of the internet. The billionaire also claims that he would focus on NFT, smart contracts and blockchain if he were starting a business now. Billionaire and crypto investor Mark Cuban said that he invested his money in the Ethereum, ETH, and Polygon, Matic, blockchains despite the reliability of Bitcoin. The businessman explained that thanks to the functionality of these two networks, there are many options for using blockchain now and in the future. Bitcoin is a great means of saving, but Ethereum and Polygon are much more useful. More and more applications are appearing on their base, and we will all see what happens to the gas fee after the launch of ETH 2.0. I think Polygon has done a great job too. There are other blockchains trying to do the same. Cuban said that he is currently searching for a blockchain-based application that will interest consumers who use Instagram and are unfamiliar with cryptocurrency. All blockchains are waging a deadly war, trying to get users and applications. I think anyone who comes up with blockchain applications wants an ordinary user, walking through the streets of Miami and chatting with friends, to be able to say, "Oh, yes, I use it," as if it were Instagram. Once no one knew what Instagram was, the billionaire says, but when everyone realized what benefits this social network brings, the application immediately became viral. According to Cuban, a cryptocurrency application that can interest everyone without exception has not yet appeared on the market. As soon as such an application is launched, he will invest a significant amount of money in this project, because the future is behind him, the businessman promised. The live XRP price today is $0.88 with a 24-hour trading volume of $3,740,000,000. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.4% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.